People are manipulating you every day, and you never even realize it. You think you're good, then the world is yours. But that's not how it works. In today's video, we're going to look at 3 such techniques that people use to manipulate you knowingly or unknowingly. And along with this, I'm also going to suggest a book from which I learned so much about manipulation and human psychology. If you think I'm talking about 48 laws of power, then you're wrong. This book is even stronger than that. So sit back, relax, and listen carefully to every single point and understand it thoroughly. Number 1. Gaslighting. Gaslighting is a manipulation tactic where the person in front of you seeds doubt in your mind about your own memories, your perspective on things, and sometimes even your own thoughts. So many people use this technique because when the other person gets stuck in their own words, then their mind opens up to accept anything, and then these people can get their victim to do whatever they want. And I'll explain with an easy example. Suppose you had a fight with someone in which you were not at all at fault, but the other person twisted the situation and ultimately established that you were overreacting. You didn't listen to things properly. So that guy is gaslighting you, and you should stay a little away from such people, because gaslighting becomes so mixed up in their behavior that they themselves never understand that they are manipulating the person in front of them. Number 2. Reverse psychology. Reverse psychology is as easy to hear as it is to understand. Here, the person in front of you tells you to do those things that they do not want to have done. i.e., for example, if I have to tell you that drinking Coke is very harmful, then I will tell you to drink Coke 10 times a day, morning and evening. Drink Coke. Throw away water. Don't even touch it. Spend your whole life drinking Coke. Now hearing such a thing, what is anyone's natural human instinct? He will avoid that thing, and will do the complete opposite of that. That's why reverse psychology works so effectively too. You must have noticed this sometime or other in your friend circle, that when you tell someone, "Leave it, brother, you won't be able to do it," then that person becomes even more motivated to do that thing. So this is called reverse psychology. If seen actually, then by understanding human psychology and manipulation, you can get such things done from the world that you can't even think of. And if seen, then this is not any ordinary thing. These are very powerful if you use them properly, but if you use them wrongly, then they become even more dangerous than a weapon. So one thing always remember. Manipulation is not to be learned so that you can manipulate others. Learn manipulation so that no one can manipulate you. And about human psychology and manipulation. Number 3. Choice restriction. Here, if you restrict someone's choices, then their decision-making power also gets restricted, and gradually you can direct anyone to your desired outcome. Now you can do this thing in multiple ways. Either you give them limited options, or create a false sense of urgency, or then eliminate some option that was already in their mind, or that some new option is coming in their mind. If not understood, then explain with an example. Now suppose I have to get my little brother to start studying. So what will I tell him? If I straight away tell him, "Brother, go study," then obviously he won't listen to my talk. Here you can play a mind game with him. You give him 2 options. Either go study, or else there's some work at home. There's sweeping to be done. There's dishes to be washed. Now he's a lazy person, so obviously he won't touch the work that requires more effort. So only one option remains for him, which is to go study. And like this, you can get anyone to do your work by restricting their choices. All these are very real life and practical techniques. If you use them for right things, then you will benefit a lot. This I can say with guarantee. Subscribe this channel if you love to watch psychology video.